She does. Oh, now just swinging in. She does swing this new ball. And the pitch finds the gap. First boundary of the 100. Same again. What about it this time? Still no. And immediately Lauren Winfield-Hill says, I'm looking at that.
Ball tracking comes in, original decision was not out, pitching in line, impact is in line, and the ball is hitting the wickets. You're going to go back on field to see. I'll ask you to overturn your decision to out.
Going to have to overturn that one, not saved by umpire's call on that occasion. Georgia Redmayne has to go as ever. Shot. Great shot. She's timed that sweetly. We have the first 6 of this year's 100. Cordelia Griffith has nailed that.
Always difficult coming in at number 3 when you've lost an early wicket. Come out, 10 runs off 3 deliveries, playing with extravagance.
Slow ball, that's been dispatched. This could well be a free hit coming up. Was it over waist high? Down the pitch, which is Brave with the keeper up, and fortune favours the Brave because she has hit it towards the grandstand for 6.
Brilliant shot, gambled on the length, good. Always risky with the keeper up, as Nasser Hussain says, but you've got to just back yourself to make sure you make contact.
Yeah, Phoebes. Oh, well,
And beautifully timed. Really timed over wide mid-off. That is an excellent end to the 5. A 6 followed by a 4. It is 38 for 1.
Confident use of the feet. However, they finally find a breakthrough. H. Goldfield takes a nice catch on the boundary. Got into a good position, and it's Smale with a wicket.
Looking to advance down the crease, Kira Chatley. Looking to go the aggressive route towards the grandstand again. And a good catch taken.
Straight she goes, showing her power here at Lord's. She has plenty of it.
Yeah, and it doesn't take her long to get into the action. That strike rate of 150 you mentioned. Characteristic of her game is this power. Hitting from the crease is difficult to do.
Now she goes leg side and finds the gap as well. So pressure on the most successful bowler in the women's 100. Oh! Was there a little bit of turn there for Wellington? It's unlucky for the bowler. It'll bring runs though. They were crying for a catch, but it's not going to happen. This is excellent from Griffith. Greeting Cup with a boundary.
Yeah, one of her favourite areas to go to.
Spoke about her power, but she's also got the touch and placement.
Continue.
Leg side. Wanted to finish well, but it wasn't to be. Instead, it's runs for London Spirit. 50 balls gone, 83 on the board.
Hit hard, but doesn't find the gap, but finds the boundary somehow. A little bit of luck falling the way of Grace Harris. And again, this time more leg side. Well, again, we'll find the boundary, just one bounce. The charge is on. 100 up, 102 from 60 balls.
Jeff in the dugout for sure.
Nicely played. Again, just finding the gap leg side. Firmly, and firmly enough all the way. Grace Harris doing Grace Harris things. The boundary hit up.
Straight. McKnight called it. Amanda J. Wellington just throwing the ball up, enticing the big shot. They're going to need a mistake from Grace Harris pretty quick.
little flatter that time and hit very, very hard, and we'll go for another boundary. The charge is very much on here. Nudged away, that'll do. Grace Harris says one is fine. 50. Brilliant 50. What a 50 to start off the women's. Yeah, well done. What a moment for Grace Harris to start off the women's 100.
Timed and gets past Marizanne Kapp on the boundary.
Oh, the London Spear are absolutely flying.
And if Harris gets through, which she does, that will be the first 50 in the 100 for Cordelia Griffith. Has a role in this side as a pinch hitter. Often she'll get 20s and 30s. Now she's converted it into a half century. Excellent knock. Deliveries. Muscled leg side. There's some big blows. That's gone all the way. This is a serious partnership. 99 in just 50 deliveries.
For Harris is really hurting the Oval Invincibles.
Again towards mid-off this time. It does carry. Gardner with the catch at long off. They needed that, the Invincibles.
Yeah, good catch. Timely wicket for the Invincibles. Was Harris on this occasion. It's Griffith. They will take either at the moment.
Up and over. That is one of the hardest shots in the game. Into out, over wide mid-off. Grace Harris is having an afternoon out at Lord's.
Ball striking, just opening up the offside. Doesn't try and overhit it. Backs her power down with the slope. You see this so much at the home of cricket. People using the slope in there.
Drags leg side. And that has gone a long way over. Back-to-back sixes for Harris. 156 from 85.
Power and precision. When you can hit from your crease like this, not having to advance down the wicket, just stand and deliver.
Reverse scoop. In everything she does brilliantly today. Complete control of that shot. Same again, exactly the same again. Caught.
Yeah, good piece of work again from Tash Farrant. The combination has worked. Gardner long off, has to be right on point. With the new rule of the new batter, has to be on strike. It keeps Grace Harris off strike.
That is over long on yet again. This is brilliant striking from Grace Harris.
Since the first year, this is extraordinary. She knows immediately that she has enough of it. Going downtown.
Scoop off the glove. I reckon that's out. It is.
Yeah, brilliant bowling. It's for Stanley Gibson. It's pace on from Kapp. Yeah, seam up. Just catches the glove on the way through. Gibson trying to manipulate it over short. Fine leg. Oval Invincibles.
Short, pulled hard. It will only be a single. That was a good last five for Marizanne Kapp. She started with a good 10. In between, the innings has belonged to Cordelia Griffith and Grace Harris. 89 from 42 deliveries. Gibson, standout players in that innings. Griffith 50 from 29 and Grace Harris unbeaten 89 of 42.
6 bowlers used for the Oval Invincibles. Pretty much everybody got a bit of tap from Grace Harris, bar Marizanne Kapp, Leanna McDonald-Gay.
Decent start from Tara Norris. Owen Morgan, what you expecting in terms of tactics from the Oval Invincibles? Owen Morgan put up his finger in the pod and so did the umpire. Early wicket. Little check though.
Always looking to bring it back to Lauren Winfield Hill, yeah. Looks straight, was straight. That looks as if it's going to be crashing into middle and leg. Reminding me.
It was desperately needed for the Oval Invincibles. Charlie Knott can't stop it. They need the floodgates to open. Straight she goes. These two get going, they'll be very hard to stop.
Yeah, it's a good shot. Good toss. Allows her to get down on one knee and just help this all over the legs.
Sarah Glenn. Beautifully played.
Yeah, she's a real talent, isn't she? Alice Capsey. She had a little bit of second season.
Oh, like that. Just like that. Well called by Nasser Hussain, skidding on. Absolutely plumb.
Yeah. Going back to a full delivery. No spin. That is absolutely plumb.
In the air, but through the field, beautifully played to the boundary for 4.
Yeah, remember when you're out the power play.
What an excellent shot that is from Marizan Cap, Nick Knight.
Yeah, if anyone can, and Marizan Cap and Meg Lanning can. Regular cricket.
Oh, down the ground again in the same area for Meg Lanning. All the way for 6. That timing is there now, 90.
Yeah, maybe it's just beginning to come back. I mean, she's given herself a good chance to get in. Well, one of the very finest players to ever play the women's game, so she knows that now's the time.
Yeah, first boundary in that area, just chipped. 92. She really has just peppered that area over extra cover. Another good shot.
Well, we've seen some brilliant shots throughout the day.
Over. Straight line to the stumps, just there. But anticipated and picked off beautifully from Lanning, who is now on the charge. Skipper into the attack. This has gone high and straight over Long On's head for 6.
Well, there's one of those 6s made up. That takes the 6 tally to 3. Put it up above the eye line. I think she'll go ultra safe. She'll say to Marizan Cap, can you...
Good length, you would imagine. No, goes full and is met with the sweep shot. It's found the gap. Back-to-back boundaries here for the Oval Invincibles.
What a great sight for the women's game. 2 of the very best that have played the game.
Has to be there for each player. Well, sweep shot again. Cordelia Griffith. No, can do nothing. Just sees it sail over her right hand for another boundary.
Making up time now. Too late. Certainly not at this stage. Cordelia Griffith in that key position, not even she can save the boundary. So now up to 4 6s. Massive moment in the game if she can make the breakthrough. Oh, they've thrown the wrong end. Absolutely mix up. Yeah, mix up. Somehow they got away with it. Shouldn't have done. 50. 50 for Meg Lanning. And the pressure is on, but there's more in the tank from Meg Lanning. Just a puff of the cheeks. She knows there's still plenty to do.
Yeah, very good. Second in the 100.
Straight away, advancing is Cup. One of her strengths is going straight.
Yeah, and that's why this game is still on, because Marizan Cap loves to hit in the V straight, as we've seen.
Invincibles. Izzy Wong has the last say. Up against one of the best all-rounders in the world. And she breaks a crucial partnership.
Yeah, having just praised her for going straight, she suddenly flicked the wrists and played across it.
as well from Lennon.
Yeah, she hasn't smiled much because it has been a battle for one of the great touch players.
Using her feet, went even wider this time around, did not, and just enough on it.
Hold your legs, Charlie, hold your legs, mate.
Yeah, it was a brave delivery with mid-off up. There was an extra cover.
Lenning eyes out the boundary, leg side, and clears it easily.
Yeah, beautiful striking. She doesn't lose her shape at all, holds the pose, holds the shape. 79.6 meters.
She wants more. She will get more. Captain has turned to Eva Gray, and it's not going well in this fight.
No.
Now she's going towards the off stump, but that is a strength of Lanning. She loves to hit it square or through the offside. Lanning is putting pressure on the defending champions with this innings. There are 10 balls to go, 27 required.
Two Aussies at the top of the order and having a good day out here. Grace Harris coming in at 4 with runs. Meg Lanning with runs.
Lanning has scored a lot of runs left side, but not this time around. That could be the end of the hope for Oval Invincibles as one is back amongst the wickets in the 100.
To fly, every ball was going to the boundary. She tried again, hitting up towards the grandstand, toe end of the bat. And Gibson did the rest.
Schofield, she still believes. She's managed to get this one over the top, using the angle nicely. 21 required from 5. The defending champions have been absolutely brilliant today in so many departments. Standout batting performance to set this up, making 176. And they start with a win in front of an excellent crowd at the home of cricket. The Oval Invincibles was set a big target of 177. And you just felt the start was a little bit on the slow side and just too slow in the end. But a good 85 from Meg.